What's up, everybody? How are you all doing? Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Football Manager 2020 Gala Glory. Pretty good start to the season. We'll break it down just briefly. Of course, our last episode started with the end of pre-season, which unfortunately ended in a loss to AC Milan, with Leo Duarte and Matteo Gabbia later on scoring the goals. But fortunately, that form didn't translate into the league. Although it was a tricky match at home against Lerbilier, we took the lead twice. Radamel Falcao scoring the first, heading it in off the underside of the bar from Emre Tashdem's cross. Then against Lerbilier went straight up the pitch and equalised, a stunning goal from Berat Özdemir. Ruben Pardo scored on his debut, heading in a corner to give us back the lead. And then straight away they pulled it back thanks to Ji Dong Won. However, Ryan Babel in the second half got us a winner after heading in Falcao's free kick. So a tricky start, but a win nonetheless against a team that did come one place below us last season. Then we went away to Başakşehir and continued our very good record against them. Marcal scrambled in for rebound after Luyendama's header hit the crossbar, and Falcao scored his second goal in so many games, after pouncing on a defensive error and then slotting it in. So yeah, 2 league wins in 2 reasonably tough games. Trabzonspor have also won their first 2 games, and we face them in the first game of the episode. Then there's an international break before we take on Kasımpaşa at their home. And at some point we'll find out who we face in the Europa League group stage, and we'll also start that campaign. So yeah, hopefully Falcao and everyone else continues their good run of form. And considering how much the team has changed and how many players we lost, considering all of the players pretty much have come in on free transfers, it's been pretty good to see that the standard is still there and we're still winning these games. Okay, Donk has left his agent. Korb, Ferhan and Olgun are expecting to be loaned out. Well, offers come in for him, sure, but Korb doesn't even want to be loaned out, or no one wants him. Okay, under 19s versus Kayserispor. See how this one goes. Here is Yücel. Sends it long. Mustafa brings it down. Chance for Mustafa Kapı. Straight at Umut Tunç. Gökhan Aydın down the line for Nurettin. Nurettin's cross headed away by Mustafa Uysal. As far as Kemal. Kemal with a shot over the bar for them. Hasan Bayraktar with a free kick from 30 yards out, off the post. Surely the rebounder Murat Kalafat was offside, although it's baffling that he missed that. Ertuğrul's corner for them. Header by Berk is straight at Emircan. Hasan Turan to Giray. Gets it back from Mustafa. Şükrü, Hasan Bayraktar from the edge of the box. Puts it over the bar. Thrown for us, Suat to Hasan Bayraktar. Suat again, puts in the cross, back post is Mustafa Uysal. Good save by Can. Free kick, Hasan Bayraktar. It's for Wall this time, but Mustafa Kapı gets the rebound and smacks it in from 30 yards. What a strike. And we take the lead. Kerem gets the better of Semih. Goes for goal off the inside of a post. Surely a rebound tapped in by Cahit. And looks like it's going to be a win for the under-19s. Okay, Khan should apparently be loaned out. Sure, why not? Tanganga solid, Nagatomo. Quiet game solid. We have 135k in the budget. So yeah, some league games have been played. Okay. Last minute winner for Alanyaspor as they came back against Gençlerbirliği. 2 red cards as Sivasspor lost at home to Malatyaspor. Not a good game for Dimitriou. Gaziantep coming late comeback against Konyaspor, beating them 2-1. And Fenerbahçe winning their first game of the season at Kasımpaşa, who we play against later today. Right, Diagne signs a new contract. Good news. Ahmed has food poisoning and is out for 2 to 8 days. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beşiktaş against newly promoted Giresunspor have won 3-0. So they go top. Tied on points with us and Trabzonspor, but we are the only teams left with a perfect record after 2 games. One of those teams is definitely going to have that record taken away from them. Maybe both, as we take on Trabzonspor very soon. Okay, 1 to 2 days left for Ahmed, so not a serious case. Alves, really a problem. A lot of players at risk, which is worrying. Falcao, his goal against Başakşehir came 3rd in the goal of the week. Anything else worth a note? Emre Tashdemir has gone up from decent Super League left back to good. That's good. Leandrinho has gone down to First League left winger. Ahmed Sivri has got a type 5. Couple of days, not a big deal. $135k, and they're trying to scout players which are worth millions. Nope. Okay. I forgot to mention, transfer-wise, nothing really happened in the last episode, except we confirmed Tankovic's loan to Ascoli. But that was already pretty much certain to happen anyway. Engin Karataş as a scout. And Osman Kul as chief data analyst. Diagne not being called up for Senegal. 2 players who have been called up. Alessandro Russo for the Italian under-21s, and Luyan Dama for DR Congo. Atalay 4 to 6 weeks out with a twisted ankle. Not ideal, but at least it's not first team injury. There's some cup action over there. Nothing to concern us yet. Jimmy Durmaz happy to stay at Galatasaray. Well, he's going to change his mind in about 2 seconds. Got another injury I've seen. Chris Wood, 58 mil. Yeah, having a laugh, mate. Bulgar FK have offered to loan Samed Vural, paying all of his wages. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Hope that goes well for him. Yunus Akgün, don't offer a new contract. Wasn't planning to. Try and loan out Gökay Güney. Campuzano and Murat Calafat. Cool Belhanda. I mean, we got a little bit of money for loading him out for Girona this month. You know what? Let's do it. It's kind of trolly. We did this last season when Belhanda was out on loan at Brighton. But at least we let him have half the season there. We did it to Nagatomo as well. He spent like the first month on loan at Trabzonspor. In fact, even played against us. So yeah. Okay, Jimmy Gomez happy to stay. Yunus Akgün, twisted ankle, 4 to 5 weeks again. All of our young players seem to be just picking up injuries here. At least we've got Belhanda back. Played all of 2 games for Girona. It's a reminder to never put can be recalled when you're signing players on loan. Oh, we got couple mil for qualifying for the Europa League group stage. I mean, we'd already qualified, so we didn't have to play any of the qualifiers from before. For evens favourites to win, it's kind of big. Warned about Onazi. Okay, we'll try and keep him quiet. Got a Europa League group stage draw to look out for as well. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Loic Piquion, the young French striker. He is French, right? Yep. 19-year-old. Was set to sign from FC Nantes. 110k. Probably won't play a part this season, but good signing. Bad Belhanda to penalties. It's going to be down here, isn't he? Belhanda to direct free kicks. We can try. Oh, no, no. There's it. Default to put him up there. Okay. Corners as well. Central indirect. Wide indirect. And deep indirect. I do wish you would be consistent with that. If you're going to... There you go. Okay. We'll go higher tempo. Cool. Alright, Loic Piquion, 2-star current ability, 3-star potential striker. Probably won't help us in the short term, but still a pretty good signing. Of course, we had one foreign space free after we let Belhanda go. We put him in for Diagne, and we're also registering now Julian Core because we need a right back. So, sorry to Diagne, we just signed him to a new contract, and we basically let him go. Hold up, let me check something. Checking what we've got in our squad now. Squad numbers. Piquion can get number 56. Oops. Yep, there you go. And Zonzi hasn't been called up for France. Emre Taş they may have not called up for Turkey. Recep Gül and Süleyman Lush called up for the under-21s. Okay, we've been seeded second for the Europa League group stage, but have ideally wanted to be seeded first. Like, we're kind of middle of the pack in terms of the second seed teams. Let's get the first teams over with. There's some good teams here. Manchester United, Tottenham, Benfica, Inter, Schalke, Villarreal. Okay. Fenerbahce get Inter. Shame. Let me hold off on that until we see who we get. Schalke 04. Could be worse. Could be worse. For a first seed team, it could have been worse. We have history against Schalke in Europe. We did beat them in the Champions League last 16, almost a decade ago. Very fond memories. Alright, third seed teams. Feyenoord's here, Lille here, Hertha Berlin, Cologne maybe. Some potential banana skins. Malmo. I think that's a good draw. From Sweden. Okay, anyone dangerous in the fourth seed? Bournemouth. I don't want to face Bournemouth. I mean, if Bournemouth were seeded somewhere else, I'd say, maybe we can take them, but yeah, out of all the teams here, Bournemouth and maybe Rangers are the teams I'd be worried about facing. Okay, Bournemouth out of the way. Rangers are gone. We've got Beitar Jerusalem from Israel. So Schalke, Malmo, and Beitar Jerusalem is our group. I'd say that's pretty good. We should qualify from that. Maybe even top spot if we perform against Schalke. But I'm not mad about that for a group. Curious to see who we play against. On the first match day. Tankovic didn't play very well. Batuhan doing well in training. Ömer Bayram not so. I don't even remember what I was checking here. Never mind. Alright, the Europa League. Right, so at home to I don't know if it's Beitar or Beitar Jerusalem. I'll go with Beitar. That sounds more right. So we got them at home in the first game, so that should be on paper the easiest fixture of the group. Hopefully the reality of that matches it. Press conference on the Europa League draw. I guess I'll show up. Looking forward to it. Confident of a strong showing. Signed a number of young players. Yep. Are you still looking to do business in that time? I'd say it's not likely. I'm only concerned about whether we can win it. Fenerbahce got Bournemouth, Partizan Inter. How do you rate their chances? I think their draw is tough. Would you agree that Schalke are your toughest opponents? Yes. How are things between me and the president? That's a random question. Yeah. Attacking intent. Certainly hope so. Cool. Lescano not called up for Paraguay. Feghouli for Algeria. Belhanda for Morocco. Falcao for Colombia. And Muslera for Uruguay. Tanganga to the K. Alright, Galatasaray Trabzon coming up. Serdar Aziz with the goals. Fenerbahce beat Beşiktaş in the derby. So, it is also Trabzonspor to play for the last team to have a perfect record. Well, we already are the last teams, but if it's a draw, if it's not a draw, one of us will be the last. Don't know why. I'm not making sense. Alanyaspor came from behind to beat Göztepe over there. Okay, well, 2 changes from the team that defeated Başakşehir. Now that Korb is registered, I think he's probably going to make a good go of being our starting right back. We'll put him in for Şener. And Belhanda has been recalled from loan. He goes straight into the lineup, coming in for Mert. And Trabzonspor have got Uğurcan in goal, Herrera, Hussein and Ye, and Novak back. Onazi and Sosa holding, Abdülkadir, Ömür and Nwakeme on the wings, Avdiay playing behind Daniel Sturridge, with Arda, Hosseini, Abdülkadir Parmak, Ekuban, Mikel, Campi, Orkan, Doğan, Recep, and Kamil Ahmet on the bench. Korb making his debut. And yeah, let's do it. Hopefully Belhanda's quick holiday in Spain was good for him. Love the quick passing so far. Very nice interplay after kickoff. Early yellow for Luyendama though, a bit concerning. Novak's booked as well. Uğurcan with the goal kick. The header's flicked on by Nwakeme and found its way to Novak. Back to Sosa. Nwakeme, Onazi. You just nick it off him. Sosa goes long. Finds Abdülkadir. Abdülkadir gets in the box. Goes for goal. Brilliant save by Muslera, tipping it over at his near post. And Trabzonspor not going to give up their perfect record without a fight. Abdülkadir with the corner. Luyendama heads it away. And we managed to deal with that. And apart from that shot, we've had 3 already. So I think we're playing well. But it's hard to tell. Muslera plays the goal kick short to Luyendama. Here is Korb. Nzonzi. Feghouli. Falcao drops into some space. Back to Feghouli. Nzonzi finds Falcao on the right flank. Not where you'd usually find him. He pulls it back to Feghouli. Nzonzi on the edge. Belhanda. Pardo goes for goal. Straight at Uğurcan. We've seen Pardo as a bit of a flair for goal scoring in the few games he's played for us so far. So, I'll encourage him to shoot if it's on target. Muslera short again to Luyendama. Nice little pass into Nzonzi. Korb. Luyendama. To Marcal. Feghouli. Switches it to Ryan Babel. Babel gets to the edge of the box. Plays it back to Pardo. Belhanda, Nzonzi, Feghouli. Korb. Nzonzi again. Korb's first time cross. Hussein's header aways as far as Pardo. Nzonzi Gets it back from Feghouli. Switches it over to Emre. Emre, tight angle, straight at Uğurcan. Again, kind of selfish to go for the shot there. We're playing well overall. Sosa clears the ball away, and this is dangerous. Sturridge. Trabzon have numbers forward here. Abdülkadir taking on Emre again. Pulls it back to Pereira. Abdülkadir. Joao Pereira, Onazi. Managed to get back at least. Pereira, Abdülkadir. Pereira finds Sturridge, slips it in for Abdülkadir. This is a good chance, and he's put it wide. Sigh of relief there by all the Galatasaray supporters. Trabzonspor dangerous in attack, although they're letting us through quite a lot of times on the other end. To be fair, Emre has pulled his groin. I don't want to risk him, so we'll throw on Suleiman. Free kick on the edge of the box for Trabzon. Sosa scores. Jose Sosa gives Trabzonspor the lead. It's the first time we've lost the lead this season. This is not good. Here's Babel. Can we get an equaliser before half-time? Suleiman. Cross blocked. Here's Avdiyaj, and Trabzonspor can counter-attack. No one's doing anything to stop his run down the right. Goes back to Pereira, early cross. Wakayeme gets up, but he can't keep the header down. Babel's pulled his hamstring. And we'll take him off. So, well, not very good the amount of injuries we're getting. Bring on young Recep Gül. Give him some game time. Yellow card for Marcao. It's both our centre-backs in the book. Hussein is booked for them. Yellow card for Pereira. A lot of cards in this first half. Gameplay, it's kind of equal, but of course they have the all-important goal. And it's 1-0 to Trabzonspor at half-time. Jose Sosa with a free kick, which is the only goal of the game. Not happy with your performance, especially at home. Should be doing a lot better. Come on, team. Uğurcan with a goal kick. Straight to Feghouli. Heads it to Falcao. Tackled by Ye. Here's Recep. Suleiman, the young combination on the left-hand side. And Zonzi gets it back from Feghouli. Pardo to Recep. He's lost it to Pereira. Abdülkadir sends it long, but Marcao will get there. Marcao brings it forward, sends it long. Ye wins it to Wakayeme. Novak clears as far as Nzonzi. Pardo gives it back to him. Feghouli. Nzonzi. Feghouli again. Nzonzi, first time to Korb, who's found space. Korb with a brilliant cross. What a chance for Recep Gül. It's blocked and then saved by the keeper. Pardo out to Korb. Pardo, Feghouli. Pardo to Korb. He gets it back from Feghouli. Nzonzi gets it back from Pardo. He looks for Recep, who gets a head on it, but It's nowhere near the goal, but he should have scored with the chance he was given. Would have been his first goal for the club, and it would have been a very meaningful one. Yellow card for Belhanda. Marcal to Pardo. Looking for Recep, who has made the run down the left-hand side. Suleiman. A little bit of time. Plays it back to Recep. Floating across Falcao at the near post. Straight at Ulcan. Good cross by Recep. Good to see our left side can work together as well. Abdul Kadir on for Onazi. Time running out for the level of O. Falcao, free kick from the left. Is this the moment we equalise? Marcal's header, yes it is. 81st minute. Marcal scores his second goal in 2 games to tie it up for us. He's been very good from set pieces, as has Falcao with the deliveries. That takes us up to the top of the table, I guess tied with Trabzon. Maybe time for a winner. Marcal's header to Suleiman. Pardo. Back to Suleiman. Nice running by Suleiman down the left-hand side. He's looking more confident as he's playing for us. Pardo to Nzonzi on the edge. Nzonzi! Oh, I thought Ulcan had let it slip through his hands, but he makes the save and Pereira whacks it clear. Trabzon free kick though from the left. This is dangerous. Recep to take. Sosa's completely open, but he can't get any power on his header, and Muslera is able to save it. But the highlight is carrying on, so maybe an attack for us. Plays it short to Luyendama. Korb to Faguli. Pardo. Recep. Nice running down the left, round Abdul Kadir, round Pereira. Cross is blocked, Suleiman with a cross, and Nzonzi's header, yes! Stephen Nzonzi in the 89th minute. The assist from the youngster Suleiman. And we've snatched a win from the jaws of defeat. 3 minutes added on, Ekuban's on for Abdul Kadir. It's not over yet though. Korb sends a throw long. Falcao heads it to Nzonzi. Falcao. Nzonzi. This could be a devastating counter. Suleiman. This goes for goal. Blocked though by Pereira. Unlucky. And Marcal is pushed by Sturridge, who gets himself a yellow card. It looks like, with 10 minutes to go we were losing. We were about to get the 3 points in this match. Keep our 100% start to the season up. And I think we deserved it based on the overall performance, as Belhanda shoots from distance. Doesn't really challenge the keeper. Okay, you can blow the whistle now, ref. Markeme is bringing it forward. Plays it back to Sosa. Here's Novak, but he can't keep it in. Surely that's got to be it. You said 3 minutes. There it is. Game over. Galatasaray 2, Trabzonspor 1. He scored with a free kick to give him the lead. Sosa does claim the Man of the Match award. Doesn't really matter. We have the 3 points. Mark Howard and Nzonzi pulling it back with headers. Julian Korb made his debut as well. Avdiai was the worst player on the pitch. 21 shots to 9. You can't really argue we deserved it. Let's keep up the form, lads. So we're top by 3 points. Only Erzurumspor and Antalyaspor could possibly close the gap to 2. Babel, though, pulled hamstring 11 days to 2 weeks out. Not good news. Emre Tashdemir is 6 to 8 days out of a pulled groin. It's going to be a doubt for the Kasımpaşa game. Cord made his debut. Oh, apparently we have to pay Dinamo Kiev 220k. 5 games in 5 games for Belhanda. Fair enough. Okay, so international break before we face Kasımpaşa. Meanwhile, the under-19s took on Antalyaspor. Let's see how that one got on. It's been a good start to the season by the youngsters so far. Mustafa Uysal's throw, he gets it back from Şükrü. His cross finds Murat. Saved by Ali. Halil is Hakan Kaynak to Mikhail. All over the top, Fehmi brings it down. Saved by Ömer Faruk, but he was offside anyway. Corner for Antalya. Erman, flicked on by Batuhan Berkay, goes over the bar. Yücel finds Gökhan Sarataş. Heads it down to Suat and gets it back. Suat again, lovely link up down the right, cross headed by Ali Yavuz. Goes just over the bar. Here is Ali Yavuz to Şükrü. Out to Mustafa Uysal. Chance to shoot and he buries it. Lovely strike. Mustafa giving us the lead before half time. Second half now, Mustafa Kapı sends a free kick to the back post and Cahit taps it in to make it 2. Surely going to be another win there. Mustafa Kapı's corner. And tapped in at the back post by Kerem for 3. Last minute, Kerem with a nice turn. Kerem to Mustafa Kapı. Ali Yavuz with a chance for 4. Slides it in. Brilliant win for our under-19s. And yeah. Love to see it. They've also had a perfect start to their season. Should we loan out Mustafa Kapı? I think we probably should. Okay, some more league games. So Antalyaspor faced Erzurumspor, so they are the team that goes second, going 2 points behind us. Interesting to see Giresunspor hold Sivasspor as well. Okay. Not a good game for Nagatomo. I guess it's taking a long time to load because we're heading into transfer deadline day. Doesn't look like we'll be getting anyone. Though there's an offer come in. I think this is Osasuna offering to loan or to sign Patrick Eras. Remember, we've just signed for free. I'd definitely rather we got more money for him though. Considerably more. Okay. Amion's loan offer for Jimmy Durmaz. Gotta pay some of his wages, and your optional future fee has gotta be a little higher. When our transfer window closes, well, it's everyone else's deadline usually on the 31st. For us, it's going to close on the 2nd of September. Offer to loan Julian Korb from Nantes, offering to pay absolutely nothing. Okay, never mind. I mean, we're planning to play Korb for the rest of the season now, so don't think there's much sense in loaning him out now. Alright, we're on to the 1st of September. Time to register our Europa League squad. Florentino Luis joined Real Madrid for 55 mil. Okay, we'll just take part in the transfer deadline day stuff. Fred went on loan to Lazio. Really interesting news for United. Given that long list of players won't be registered, surely you'll be looking to move them on. I mean, some of them. Is there an option to say some of them? Okay, I'm just gonna say, I've not got the time. Because some of those guys I kind of want to keep, just in case. Offers for Bilali, okay. Who's this Super League? The Kosovan League. Pristina, Trapka 89, and Ferron Kelly. Alright, 100% of his wages. Oh, I don't really need him, so accept that. Trapka 89. Yep. And Ferron Kelly, all 100%. Happy to accept all of those. Super League registration. Okay, I'm keeping it all the same. Loan report. Nagatomo's happy. Ismail's unhappy. Tekovic, Dimitri and Tanganga. Samet Vural has gone on loan to Buja FK. Because should be a good move for him. And Marcal got the equaliser, got into the team of the week as well. So did Sosa, even though his team lost. Tavshan the Lignitspor have also offered for Bilali. They're only offering to pay 30% of his wages. Not good enough for me. I've already got offers that are paying all of his wages, so sorry about that. How serious is your transfer budget been depleted? Bank isn't completely empty, although big chunks certainly came out for these teams. We're under FFP restrictions, that's why we have no money. Thailand could be leaving. I wouldn't believe everything you read. Still want to keep him, he still has decent potential. Deadline day deals. Barış Konya. Some stuff is happening. Nothing too groundbreaking though. Do you plan to loan Recep Gala or will he remain at the club? Alright, we'll think about loaning him out. Let's see what kind of offers we get. Okay, got a C plus from the board. Happy with the Pardo and Masip signings and the winner of Trabzon. Disappointed in finances, signing Diego Alves, Bjorn Roffer, and loaning out Belhanda. First two I can accept. Belhanda, though, we took him back, so it didn't really matter. Erzurumspor offered to loan Max Kilman, but they want them to pay half of his wages. No, not enough. It's been a busy deadline day. Can we expect more fireworks? Don't know. It's my honest answer. Gaziantep signed Nikos Karelis. Do I think the V will put pressure on him to succeed? I don't know. I'm just going to be nice. Okay, time to register players for the Europa League campaign. Okay, I'm not sure who the notable absentees are going to be. Bjorn Roffer is part of the squad, which is interesting. Otherwise, I don't know. Let's see. Brian Babel's been taken out. Otherwise, it's mostly the players that have been unregistered for the league as well. I'm guessing Ryan Babel won't be too happy about being left out. Deadline day passed. Okay, we're leaving squad registration how it is, I believe. Cool. Some players ain't going to be happy. Like, that list of players there, but what are you going to do? Babel's not happy about being left out of the Europa League squads. I want to use you in the league. Don't want to miss out on games. I can only apologise and try and make it up to you. Okay, he appreciates my explanation. Diagne is upset about being left out of the Europa League. Someone had to miss out. Can only apologise and try and make it up to you. Oh, he's mad. Okay, Thailand. Happy. I want to use you in the league. I'm not happy that I won't get to play in it. Try and make it up to you. Okay, he appreciates my time. Yep, didn't need to go crazy on deadline day. Rafael Carioca, happy that I strengthened the team. Ferhan's not happy that I didn't. No interest right now. Oh yeah, toughen up. Same for Ogun. Okay, The classic end of transfer season when everyone just moans and moans and moans. Ferhan wants to leave. Ugh. He doesn't want to be here, I won't force him to stay. Of course he's unhappy. Emirhan, another youngster, picking up an injury, sprained his ligaments 5 to 6 weeks out. So enough is enough. Korb is unhappy. I didn't loan him out. No interest right now. Toughen up. Ugh. Dude, I'm putting you in the first team now. Like, you shouldn't be upset. You only wanted to leave because you weren't being registered into the team. Okay, under 21s. Recep didn't play too well. He did alright, Recep and Suleiman, as big crew of Israel. Campuzano gashed up a leg. 5 to 11 days. That's fine. And Korb no longer wants to leave the club, see? Dama 2 to 6 days out with a gashed lower leg. It's not too bad, I guess. Praise Batuhan. Diagne, terrible. As soon as he starts to complain. He didn't complain when he got left out of the league squad, only when he got left out of the Europa League squad. That's the sign of a player that doesn't really care about you and he's just trying to get a bigger move to another team. Okay, other internationals. William Dama, we know got injured. But he did okay. His Congo beat Mauritania. Iguli did okay. His Algeria beat Niger. Belhanda did okay. Muslera did okay. Alright, Berg doing well in training, even though he's kind of bad in the game. Okay, anyone who's not fit can get some playing time for the youngsters. Under 21s, 2 goals and 2 assists for Recep Gül. Very good game against the Lithuanian under 21s. Suleiman did okay coming off the bench. That's good to see. Look at that injury list. Alright, Babel should be coming back soon. Luin Dama should be back soon. Atalay and Yunus hopefully will be coming back. Babel, Diagne and Thailand feel treated fairly. Julian Korb no longer influential because he doesn't like me. Fair enough. Emre Akbaba's gone down from good Super League sentiments to decent. Good. However, Ismail has gone from leading First League to decent Super League. Okay. We've got some good youngsters. Newsflash. Bilali can join Pristina. Glad to get him off a wage bill. And he's still got 2-star potential, so we might be able to make some money from him. Samet didn't do that well. Bilali has gone. Okay. Guli did okay as Algeria won. 2 goals for Belhanda in Morocco's win over Tanzania. Uslara did okay for Uruguay. Hassan Bayraktar doing well in training. Turkey pegged back from 3-1 behind. Or 3-1 ahead to draw with Wales. Emre Tashdemir bruised his shin. Another couple of days out. Going to be a doubt for the Kasım Pasha game, but hopefully, well, yeah, may not play in that game. Okay, under-19s versus Erbaa under-19s, featuring all of the first-team players that are lacking match practice. Thailand to Carioca, out to Emre. Emre with a cross, free header for Diagne, and Diagne scores. It's probably the only competition we're going to be seeing him in this season. Here is Emre again. Emre gets into the box, floated in, another header for Diagne, and another goal to make it 2-0. 4 minutes. This could be one of the quickest hat-tricks ever. Emre's cross, cleared away by Özcan. Comes out to Diagne. Cross finds Jimmy Durmaz with a powerful volley. Just bounced off the bar. Would have been a brilliant goal if it had gone in. Thailand finds Emre. Emre trying to get the better of Kazım. Finds Jimmy Durmaz. There's Kano's shot is blocked. Diagne on the rebound. Also blocked by Adem. Diagne now sends it long, finds Emre on the left. Emre looking for a cross, finds Lezcano, and Lezcano makes it free. It's a mismatch between our under-19s, basically our first team, although we do have a penalty. But Jordi Masip saves Erdogan Çöl's penalty. As he makes his mark, Ahmet's cross. Jimmy heads it down to Emre Tashdemir. Blocked, it falls to Jimmy Durmaz, and he finds the far corner to open his account to make it 4-0. Last minute, Kazım, pass back to Erdinç, and the goalkeeper's robbed by Leandrinho, who taps it in to make it 5-0. Cool. Easy dub in the end. Okay. Let's try a shoot on site. Get some more goals. You got some good shooters in the team. Don't offer a contract to Gökay at the moment. And transfer list Ahmet Sivri because he's good enough. Donkan Ahmet Çalık not justifying the wage. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, Babel's back from his pulled hamstring. Hopefully he'll be ready for this match. Or at least a place on the bench. Diego Alves back. Okay. A couple of changes then from the team that came back from behind against Trabzonspor. It's going to be Süleyman to replace Emre, who's picked up a slight knock. Ryan Babel's not going to start. Belhanda will move over to the left wing. and Mert will start attacking mid. In fact, Babel's not even going to be on the bench, and neither is Emre. So yeah, hopefully that should be good enough to beat Kasımpaşa, who have got Fatih in goal, Popov, Ben Youssef, Veysel against his old team, and Umut at the back. Aytaç and Sais holding mid, with Ilhan and a debutant Recha on the wings. Two more debutants up front in Mendy and Bajic, with Ramazan, Szyminski, Sadiku, Koita, Omeyonga, Koray, Quaresma, Ali, Tiam and Barış on the bench. So Quaresma and Koita on the bench. Kasımpaşa going for a bit of a new look team than the one we're used to. Hopefully that doesn't click against us though. Early yellow for Luyendama, free kick for Kasımpaşa. İlhan takes, Belhanda heads it away as far as Mendy, blocked by Korb, Aytaç, all the way back to Sais, back to Veysel. Okay, just a blocked shot, thank goodness. Don't want to be giving out debut goals that easily. Belhanda's got booked already. 2 yellow cards very early on is concerning. Falcao, free kick from the left, but usually good from these. Headed away though by Aytaç. Here's Luyendama. Goes back to Nzonzi. Falcao's still open on the left. He finds Nzonzi. Gets it back from Pardo. Met from distance, straight at Fatih. He's looking for his first goal in the Galatasaray shirt. Fatih puts the ball down and clears towards Reka. Reka back to Veysel. Sends it long. And Bajic able to bring it down and shoot. Fortunately can't find the target, but shouldn't have been allowed to happen. What's Reka's first name? He's Arkadiusz Reka. And he's from Poland. Okay. Fatih goal kick for them. Reka brings it down. Feguli blocks the pass, but Umut, Sais to Reka. Kasımpaşa started pretty well here. Here is Umut. Back to Sais. Veysel. All the way back to Fatih. And the pressure clears it away. Mendivo flicks it onto Bajic and he finds Ilhan in some space. Ilhan with a shot, brilliant save by Muslera. Kasımpaşa definitely having a concerning amount of chances at the start of this game. Ilhan with a corner. Nzonzi heads it away as far as Veysel. And Reka now on the edge of the box. Out to Ilhan. Chose not to go for goal. His cross is blocked. Kasımpaşa throw. Come on, team. We've been doing well this season. Why don't we just, keep doing well? Belhanda to Mert. Feguli. Korb. Back to Feguli. Nice pass. Mert. Nzonzi out to Korb. Got space on the right. Can he find a cross? Balls it back to Feguli. Nzonzi fancies a crack and it's gone in. Fatih got hands on it, but once again, Steven Nzonzi. Second goal in 2 games for him. And he's been so good for us. When we lose him, that's going to be a huge, huge loss. Kasımpaşa will kick off. Bajic back to Ben Youssef. Here's Popov. Down the line for Ilhan. Aytaç. Ben Youssef goes long. Markal heads it away though. Nzonzi out to Suleiman. Markal, Nzonzi. Back to Markal. Feguli. Nzonzi. Feguli again. Mert. Out wide for Suleiman. Down the line for Belhanda. Belhanda, Pardo on the edge of the box is blocked. Mert tries it, it's blocked. Then Zonzi plays it back out to Suleiman. His cross is blocked. And Ilhan clears it away. Okay, Suleiman throw. Pardo looking for that second goal, and Zonzi heads it. Ben Youssef clears it away. Luyendama gets there before Bajic. Korb goes for goal from distance. Not a very advised effort, though. It's blocked and cleared. Okay, we've got a throw. Suleiman to Pardo. Back to Suleiman. Pardo again. Cross finds Korb at the back post. He takes a touch. Korb straight at Fatih. Definitely likes a shot, this one. Not sure if I'm happy about that. Mendy's got himself a debut yellow card. Rek has been booked. Okay, free kick. Muslera to Luyendama. We're coming up to half time. Feghouli. Zonzi. Korb. About to bring the ball forward, and he'll do so. Pardo. And Zonzi. It's a nice ball out wide to Suleiman. His distribution, as ever, has been on point today. Suleiman's cross for Feghouli. Fatih makes a good save. Maybe didn't quite get the power on it he wanted to there. But we're 1-0 up at half time. Kasımpaşa started off a little bit better than us, but since Nzonzi's goal, we've been very much on top. We've been on a good run, so go out there and keep it going is the message. Okay, Kasımpaşa throw in their own half. Popov to Ilhan. Ilhan goes round Belhanda. But tries it too much, and Belhanda eventually wins it back. Feghouli to Nzonzi. Looks for Feghouli again, but Umut gets there first. Finds Reka. This could be a Kasımpaşa counter. Or he could lose it. Oh, he's gone back to Veysel. Veysel with the long ball. Luyendama though wins the header. Pardo to Nzonzi. And now Mert. Pardo back to Mert. Looking out wide. Belhanda will get to it. Plays it back to Suleiman. Belhanda again. Edge of the box is Pardo. Forces the save from Fatih. It was straight at him. Thought the keeper might have caught it, but we won a corner at least. Unlucky there for Pardo. Feghouli will take the corner. Ben Youssef with the clearance. And that's going to be it for that attack. Or is it? Yep, it is. Marcal has got himself a booking. Centre-backs are getting a lot of yellow cards this season. Feghouli with the corner. And it's Belhanda with the header. Makes it 2-0. It took until the Turkish Cup final for Belhanda to get his first goal of the season last year. He's done it in September this year. And that should hopefully do it. Nicely done by Younes. Don't really categorize him as the type to score a header, but there you go. Ilham's been booked and been replaced by Quaresma. Throw in for us. Suleiman to Pardo. Switches it to Korb. Korb taking it down the line. Switches it to Suleiman. And Suleiman fancied himself an effort there. Easily blocked in the end. And it's a good tackle by Mert on Mendy. Coming back. Pardo free kick from distance. It's bounced off Falcao and gone wide. Don't know where it was going before that, but I'm sure Pardo meant to hit that. Alhanda's tired. Will throw on Adem Biyuk against his old team. Fatih with a goal kick for Kasim Pasha. Towards Reka, who wins the flick on, but Luyendama's there. Feguli to Nzonzi. Here's Mert. Up to Suleiman. Suleiman brings it forward. Pardo, Mert, Nzonzi, Korb, Feguli. Korb on the overlap. Nzonzi will find him. Korb back to Feguli, floats in the cross, and Adem Biyuk, just a minute after coming on against his old team, makes it 3-0. Lovely header. Feguli with his third assist of the game, and actually that's his first goal in game for Galatasaray. Of course, he has scored for us in real life this season. Sadiku and Koita on for Aytash and Mendy, but it looks like that's going to be it. All she wrote, Umut's throw for them. Here is Koita. Sadiku. If you just keep the clean sheet here, that'd be sick. Veysel goes long for Reka. Heads it down to Koita. Mert's tackle though, and Korb. Dangerous pass across though. And we don't keep the clean sheet. Riyad Bajic scores. It was a bad pass by Korb. It's a debut goal for Bajic. Yeah, unfortunately. He'd been having a good game until that point. Suleiman's tired. Guess we can bring on Melih. And Kasim Pasha throw, that's surely going to be it. Nicely done by Feguli. 3 assists, but he can also do it at the other end. No problem. Alright, that's going to do it. A 3-1 victory away to Kasim Pasha means we will be top of the league at the end of the episode by at least 5 points, I think. No, at least 2 points, sorry. I mean, depending on games in hand. But yeah, very good game, and Zonzi gets the Man of the Match award. Kind of harsh on Feguli, who got himself 3 assists. Umut was the worst player on the pitch. Adem scored his first goal for the club as well, which was good against his old team. Nothing specific to mention. Just keep doing what you're doing. Sprays and Zonzi. Very nice. Berk doing well in training. Ferhan not doing well. Okay, so we got the Europa League game against Beitar Jerusalem left. Hopefully we can continue our form in Europe. Yeah, Belhanda should get more interest with a good performance. I don't particularly want to sell him that much, but could get some nice money off of him. Tanganga, not a very good game. Tankovic, not very good for Ascoli. Do Beitar Jerusalem even have any real players? Tal Ben Haim, I remember him. And Gaetan Varen, apparently the only real players in the Beitar team. Besiktas have won. So they're sort of keeping pace with us. Antalya were winning 4-0 against Konya. They're looking pretty sick, so they will be 2 points behind us at the end of the episode. And the closest team to us, Başakşehir, coming from behind twice to beat Trabzonspor away from home. 2 goals there for Mahmut Tekdemir. Dimitriou did well. Okay, Mustafa Kapur is officially homegrown. Cool. Under 19s versus Başakşehir. Let's see how this one went. Thrown for them. Emre to Typhoon, headed to Mohamed Arslantaş. Emre will get another crack at the cross. Ali at the near post glances it in. 1-0 to Başakşehir. Ali Akman with the goal. Here comes Hassan. To Murat. Murat goes for goal and it's found the bottom corner. Lovely strike by Murat Kalafat. Throwing for them. Emre to Typhoon. Back to Emre. Cross to the back post. It's Abdul Kadir. Saved by Emir Can. The rebound hits the post. And Başakşehir very unlucky not to go back in front. Ali Yavuz plays the 1-2 with Murat. Can he get him across? He's found Murat. It's blocked. Jahid is deflected off the post by Kazım for a corner. Hasan Bayraktar whips in the free kick from the left. Header across and Ali Yavuz misses from point blank range. He hits the post, but he was offside anyway. Başakşehir attack. Ferit finds Abdul Kadir. Ertuğrul. First time pass into the box. Chance for Ali. Saved by Emircan. Once again, flag up anyway. Mohamed's throw gets it back from Mohamed Arslantaş. Headed away by Suat as far as Enes. And it's gone in anyway despite Emircan's efforts. Enes Karakuş gives them the lead. Looks like a red card coming here for Tayfun Topalcı on Mustafa Kapı. And yep, he's gone. And Nakatomo played fairly well, so that's true of Nice. Okay, Fenerbahce won. Who? Batuhan doing well in training, cool. He's always doing well in training though, to be fair. And Zonzi scored against Kasım Pasha, third in goal of the week. Once again, we've made it there. It was a very good goal. And Zonzi gets in the team of the week, though attacking mid not really his style. Okay. We're in threat. Play for set pieces because we've been beastly from those this season. I mean, we scored from a set piece almost every match in the season. And when you're able to do that, it makes the rest of the game so much easier. Yeah, we definitely want to start with a win, like at home to Baitar Jerusalem. Remember in the Champions League last season, we had Dinamo Zagreb in our group. Couldn't capitalize on them at home, and then we ended up finishing bottom of that group. Not fun times. Omer Farouk is now officially homegrown. Nice. Okay, it's just Emre Tashdemir coming in for Süleyman. It's the only change from the team that books Kasım Pasha. Yeah, let's do this. And Beitar Jerusalem have got Moshe in goal, Azu, Cohen, Dayan, and Asayag at the back, Amar and Benhaim holding, Barashi in the middle, Sasson and Shemesh on the wings, with Varen up front, Baruchian, Harush, Itzak, Feldman, Hatuka, and Bitum on the bench. Alright, do it for the fans, guys. Back in Europe. Not the Champions League, but still. Should be putting a few goals past them, if I'm being honest. And it's already Emre Tashdemir in the box, inside 20 seconds. Mert with a pass, Emre Tashdemir drives in there and scores inside a minute. We've opened our account in Europe. I don't think we scored a single goal in the Champions League group stage last season, so it's taken us 20 seconds to score one in the Europa League group stage. 4 minutes in, we've got a corner. Feguli headed away as far as Pardo. Back out to Feguli. Luyendama's there at the back post, saved by Moshe and cleared away by Tog Jerusalem. Here comes Sasson to Asayag. Okay, end of the highlight. Corner again. Feguli to take. And Belhanda's gone down, pushed by Dayan, and it is going to be a penalty. Itzik Dayan with a foul. Radamel Falcao, who hasn't scored yet this episode, with a chance to give us the lead. Keeper guesses right, but he can't stop it. 2-0. What's happening in the other game? Malmo are winning away at Schalke. That could be huge. We're trying to top this group. That could be a big result. If Malmo can hold on to it, of course. It's very early days still. Feguli with another corner. Once again, it's set pieces. Ben Haim's header away is as far as Pardo. Blocked. Belhanda. And Zonzi. We tried to be too intricate in the box and they've cleared it away. Falcao free kick. Headed away by Asayag. Luyendama gets to it first. Nice ball out to Falcao, who's found himself in space. Goes for goal from a tightish angle. Blocked by Dayan for a corner. Chance for Feguli to take. Header away by Ben Haim. Cleared away. Yellow card for Marcal. Red card for Eitan Azu. Didn't even see who the foul was on, but Baitar down to 10 men. Falcao's free kick cleared away as far as court. Here is Emre. Emre's cross after a good run. Asayag and Barashi headed away. Sasson to Varenne. Loose pass maybe? Asayag under pressure from Feghouli. His pass back is barely kept in by the keeper Moshe, who clears. Korb to Feghouli. And Zonzi, Pardo. Over to Emre. Emre's cross, and it bounces off Feghouli. I don't think he meant that at all. And it's 3-0. Sofiane Feghouli already has a ton of assists to his name this season. Now he's got himself a goal. And with 10 men, you've got to say, Baitar Jerusalem are definitely looking at conceding a lot more goals. Two minutes to go. Malmo are 3-0 up at Schalke. Damn. Did not expect that. Here's Marcal to Pardo. Zonzi. Feghouli. Korb. Tries a long shot. I guess when you're 3-0 up, a little bit of that is going to creep in. Baitar Jerusalem trying to counter with Varenne. Plays it back, but that's going to be half time. Looking very comfortable. It's been a very good first half. Let's keep going. Okay, Cohen with a free kick for Baitar. Cut out by Emre. He finds Feghouli. Korb. Luyendama. Back to Korb. Luyendama again. Zonzi to Pardo. Nad turns. Finds Belhanda. Back to Pardo. Zonzi. Korb. Feghouli, Korb again. And Zonzi goes for it from distance, and this guy, I'll tell you what, for a defensive midfielder, he is one hell of a goal scorer. Brilliant strike by Zonzi to make it 4-0. He's scored in every game this episode. It's been a brilliant day for him. Pardo with a free kick now from the right. Luyendama's header is saved. And it's going to be cleared away. Sasson to Amar in the middle, but never mind. No more highlight there. Corner. Feghouli to take. Falcao's header just over the bar. And this is definitely going to be a huge morale boost to everyone who's got a goal or an assist so far. I'd like to see Mevs Yandash, not just because he has the same name as me, but it would be good for his confidence to get a goal. Hatuka has come on for Amar. Luyendama plays the free kick short to Korb. And Zonzi, Korb again. And Zonzi to Pardo. Feghouli. Korb. Feghouli again. Finds Mertz. Zonzi, Pardo, Elhanda, Emre, Pardo and Zonzi, lovely passing around the box. Feghouli out to Korb. Now's the time surely for a cross. It's Falcao at the near post. Straight over keeper though, unlucky. Itzhak on for Shemesh. For Baitar Jerusalem. Korb to Pardo. And Zonzi to Korb. Zonzi again. Schalke have pulled one back against Malmo. Pardo to Feghouli. Nzonzi, Pardo, looking for Belhanda and finding him. Belhanda's cross, Feghouli's header. Straight at the keeper though. Falcao free kick round the edge. Ooh, just wide. Unlucky. Biton on for Sasson. Pardo and Emre looking tired. No left backs really on the bench. Let me see if I can find one. Korb. Unconvincing. Markau. Awkward. Okay, so Korb is the best. Do have a right back we can bring on in Chanel. So Chanel for Emre. Swap him with Korb. It's Pardo who was tired as well, right? Okay, I guess now would be a good time to give Rafael Carioca his official debut. See how he can get on. Two minutes had it on. Malmo have gone 4-1 up. They might be a team to watch out for, you know. Feghouli's tired. If there's time, we'll bring on Recep. Here is Feghouli. Chanel. Rafael Carioca to Feghouli. Nzonzi, Carioca. Nzonzi to Feghouli and back. A lot of passing. Carioca to Feghouli. Nzonzi finds Chanel. Nzonzi. Carioca. Back to him again. Chanel with some space to cross it this time. Pulls it back instead. To Feghouli. Forces the save from Moshe. And it's blasted clear. And this should be the last play of the match. Carioca with a nice switch to find Chanel. Might fancy a shot. Gets it back from Nzonzi. Recep. Battling it out with Asayag. Gets it back to Chanel. Back from Nzonzi. Here he is again, Recep. And the whistle's probably going to go as soon as this attack ends. Carioca to Mertz. His shot's blocked. Belhanda blocked. Korb. Cleared away. That's got to be it. Yep. Comfortable 4-0 win in the end against, albeit 10 men of Beitar Jerusalem. We'll take it. And Nzonzi, brilliant goal again. Another man of the match performance. Worst players were Dayan and Shemesh. Nothing specific to say. You've done your job. Rafael Carioca making his debut. Praise Nzonzi. And the Turkey manager Samet Aylar was looking at Emre and Mert for his next squad. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of Gala Glory. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's been a very good one for me. It started with a brilliant comeback against Trabzonspor after Sosa's free kick had given them the lead. Markau headed us level from Falcao's free kick, and Suleiman's cross set up Steven and Zonzi's header to win us the game a minute from time to keep our 100% record going. Kept it going even more against Kasım Pasha, and Zonzi with a stinging drive which the goalkeeper couldn't keep out to give us the lead. Belhanda headed in from a corner to make it 2-0. Adem Büyük scored a minute after coming on against his former club, scoring his first goal for us as well to make it 3. And Riyad Bayic managed to pull one back after a poor pass by Korb, but the game was already won at that point, so I forgave him. Then Baitar Jerusalem in the Europa League. Mert's pass set up Emre to score inside the first minute, his first of the season, and Falcao converted from the spot after Belhanda was brought down from a corner. Azu was then sent off for a bad tackle for Sofian Feguli, made it 3-1 after the ball bounced off him fortunately and in, and Nzonzi once again scored his third goal in 3 games. Actually, his third goal in 3 games with a brilliant drive from the edge of the box to put us in a good position in the Europa League, because Malmo beat Schalke and I fancy our chances to defeat Malmo. That's going to be it in the next episode. Got a little bit of a break before we face Beşiktaş, who of course won the league last season. Hopefully we can get some revenge on them, because they kept beating us. Got Sivasspor away, who are currently doing very badly in the relegation zone. And we've got 4th place Gaziantep at home, who have started the season on pretty good form as well. It's been your boy Snowflake. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to check out all of my links in the description below, especially my Discord. That's where I post my stream schedule every week, and it's where you can be notified every time I go live. Hope you guys have a great day, and I hope I see you soon. Have a good one.